It's your boy Guru in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in this transfer news video, we're going to talk about a lot of Arsenal injury news. Yes, we have some beautiful updates before the game against Rapid Vienna, with 2,000 fans already being booking the tickets, and they are going to watch the game from the Emirates Stadium after a very long time. And the best part is we've got some juicy update about Gabriel Martinelli. Now, if you have not checked out my community tab, I've already mentioned about it, but still, we're going to deal with that in this video as well. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. And if you seek daily Arsenal content like these 365 days a year, this is the best place to be in, man. Let's just move on with the first news that we've got here is Mikel Arteta says, now this is, I don't know if this is a reality or just listen to it what he says. I believe this is a complaint for Edu. Maybe. I don't know, he's taking a dig at Edu or not. But hear me out. He says, for me, the most important thing when you are building a new project is you need to be very clear in what you want to do. And the people around you have to know what you want to do. Believe in that and be willing to defend that for a sustainable and a reasonable period of time. Of course, this looks like a dig towards Edu, and of course, I think this is also a big dig on those fans who have stopped believing in Arteta is in the wheel. No, I think all eyes in the wheel. Arteta is the man to lead us. Okay? The wheel thing is just stupid made up thing. Only Ole Gunnar Solskjaer deserves to be there. But moving on, well, according to TD Fichages, Arsenal are set to move for Ibrahima Konate. The North London club will make an opening offer in the coming weeks, with Mikel Arteta keen on adding the Frenchman to his ailing defence. So it looks like Ibrahima Konate is where Arsenal have set their eyes on to partner Gabriel. But also, Wolves fans are actually crowdfunding a banner of Raul Jimenez to be displayed in a Steve Bull stand at Molineux. That is what they are trying to do, and of course, okay, I think that's a very good gesture. It's a very decent gesture. They're just crowdfunding a banner of Raul Jimenez, right? That should be fine, I guess. But moving on, let's talk about some other stuff. So we can actually talk about next one is the official Thomas Partey fitness update from AFC Bell. Now first I'm going to mention what did Arsenal come up with, then we'll come to Thomas Partey, okay? So you can see the whole injury list here. Sead Kolasinac tested positive for COVID-19 while on international duty with Bosnia and Herzegovina. Sead is currently asymptomatic and following negative tests has been cleared to be available for tomorrow's game against Rapid Vienna. Thomas Partey left thigh sustained a strain to left thigh during Aston Villa. Thomas is progressing with his rehabilitation ahead of returning to full training. That means, just remember, no date, no return, no expected return date, and nothing for Thomas Partey for now. Nicolas Pepe available for selection, currently serving a 3-match Premier League suspension, unavailable for Tottenham Hotspur away and Burnley home. Available for Europa League matches, we all know that. And Pablo Mari, left ankle, sustained significant sprain. Of course, we know when it happened. So he successfully completed 45 minutes for the under-23s on Friday night in the Premier League 2 against Derby County. Continues to participate into full training sessions as he approaches full match fitness. And talking about Gabriel Martinelli, left knee, sustained injury. Now Gabi is now integrating into squad sessions, aiming to participate in an under-23s match before the end of December. So you can see Gabriel Martinelli in action very soon, very soon for Arsenal under-23s. Now if you see, there is no return date at all mentioned for Thomas Partey. Now what did AFC Bell come up with? So AFC Bell said that although Arsenal has not announced an official return date for the player, there is an opportunity for a pleasant surprise next Sunday, as some sources indicated to us that Thomas Partey may be on the team list for the Tottenham match, not necessarily starting the match if he passes late checks next Saturday. So at least he might be on the bench. It could be that, like, Arsenal are actually playing with certain aspects of mental games with Tottenham. They don't want to reveal their news about Thomas Partey, and unexpectedly could really put him up right there. But let's see, without any team sessions, will Thomas Partey be a part of Arsenal's game before Tottenham? I don't think so, but let's see. But moving on, well, Kieran Tierney has said something about Mikel Arteta. He says, honestly, the way he understands the game, the way he talks about the game, he made me see it in a different way, made me understand different aspects that I've never understood before. So, okay. And also, as I already mentioned it before, so we are going to see more of this guy. More of this guy. I'm pretty much showing January we're going to see more of this guy for Arsenal. But for now, I think December, there is a return date. That it could be that in this month we could see him play for Arsenal under 23s. And I am damn excited. I just want to see him on the pitch, man. But moving on, well, it looks like Felipe Coutinho is back on the agenda for Arsenal, Liverpool and Bayern Munich. Well, according to bookmakers at Betfair, who have priced Jurgen Klopp's champions at 3-1 to re-sign Felipe Coutinho again. Even Bayern Munich, where Coutinho spent a season-long loan, are next in the market 6-1 to sign him. Arsenal follow at 10-1 to bring the 28-year-old to North London to inject that creativity. But also, Juventus and Inter Milan are 12-1 and 14-1 respectively for bagging the services of the Brazilian. Coutinho bagged 54 goals and provided 45 assists in 201 appearances for Liverpool before leaving for Barcelona. But we all know what happened to him at Barcelona and how he has coped up with those things at Bayern Munich. So we know. So Arsenal are looking also in another direction for creativity, and one of that direction is towards Norwich City's Emiliano Buendia. Now they are considering a shock move again. He's also in the mix for Arsenal, and it looks like he can actually get integrated into Arsenal's creative engine. Now Emiliano Buendia is also on the radar, ladies and gentlemen. But also, well, it looks like David Luiz is out of Arsenal's Europa League game against Rapid Vienna. Well, the Brazilian defender clashed heads with Raul Jimenez, we all know. So the club, Arsenal's statement officially for the cut on David Luiz is, the cut to David's head will take some days to heal, and therefore he will not be available for Thursday's match. Close care of David's cut and general monitoring of his well-being will continue in the coming days, and David continues to be in good health. Now, we all know Arsenal have already secured a round of 32 place. We all know that Real Madrid are joining Arsenal very soon, and I'm hoping if PSG lose to Manchester United, I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm expecting them to beat Manchester United, and if they do, there's a beautiful chance that Manchester United could be dumped out of the Champions League back into Europa League if they lose both their next games. But that is just mere. We gotta wait. Okay, we just can't jump into conclusions. But Willian, well, Paul Merson is not happy with one man, and that is Willian Borges at all. Now he is yet to give a good game for Arsenal, he says. So this is what Paul Merson said in a scathing attack on Willian, but deservedly so. He said, I don't know what's happened to Willian. He was unplayable at Chelsea at times last season, and then Arsenal signed him, and you think, what a signing this is on a free transfer. I can't remember him having a good game yet. I'm a massive fan of his. He's just not got going at all. Well, of course, he's not happy with that. But also, Emil Smith-Rowe could be leaving Arsenal on a loan deal this January. Yes, we all saw him going for RB Leipzig and Huddersfield in the Championship last season. He actually enjoyed a very successful spell there, and it looks like Emil Smith-Rowe is going to have another loan spell this January. And Paul Merson also opened up about the importance of Mesut Ozil once Thomas Partey is fit back again. He says, for me, Mesut Ozil comes back in the team if Thomas Partey is fit. At the moment, Arsenal have nobody in there to provide the forwards. You can make runs all day long, but if you're a centre forward, but your runs are only as good as the players playing behind you. If Partey doesn't play, Ozil can't play. Without Partey, Arsenal are not going to dictate the midfield and then can't afford to play with 10 men. That is the reality. So let's talk about Spanish midfielder Javi Martinez. Will have a Premier League clubs eyeing up for him because Bayern midfielder has admitted that he'd like to try something new before I end up my career. So now it looks like he is on the radar, and I'm pretty much sure one of those clubs is Arsenal. The 32-year-old who has won the Champions League and the World Cup is tipped to leave when his current contract ends in June, despite regaining his buy-in place. But for now, it looks like Javi Martinez is not in the mix for Bayern Munich. If he's not getting a new contract, and I'm pretty much sure Javi Martinez will be eyed by a lot of clubs in Europe, and Arsenal are one of them. Let me know what you guys feel about Javi Martinez. Well, don't forget to join in on the live tonight, and of course, we're going to have a poll about UCL. We're going to decide who's going to win the next UCL. And cheers, I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe. New, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon. Cheers.